Hello, all you beautiful people. Today I'm going to be talking about 6 facts that I wish that I had known before becoming a Scentsy consultant. I love being a Scentsy consultant, but if I had known these facts, I would have had a lot easier time. Before we begin, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you receive all notifications for my channel. Thank you so much for adding one more elegant rose to our beautiful bouquet. In addition, for the entire month of March, you can start your own Scentsy business for $25 plus tax and shipping, normally $99 plus tax and shipping. I hope to see you on my team. Remember, I will be with you every step of the way during your first few months and even beyond. Now, without further ado, let's start our Scentsy Facts. Useful Scentsy Fact number 1. Understand, and now this is not the end-all be-all, and you don't have to hit this, but understand that you will be encouraged to sell $500 within the first 15 days. This is so you can reach what's called the Shooting Star Award. This is either a bracelet or a lapel pin that you can wear, and you receive recognition for getting that award. So they highly encourage you to sell $500 within the first 15 days. Again, you don't have to. You don't have to do that, but it is highly encouraged. Also, once you sell $1,000, you will become a certified consultant. That is for lifetime PRV. The most that you have to sell in a 12-month period, in 1 month out of that 12-month period, is $200. That is it, but it has to be in 1 month. So again, you are not required to earn $500, but it is encouraged. In addition, there are 3 start levels that they will try and encourage you, that your sponsor will try and encourage you to reach. They don't really push it too hard. But they are the Sensational Start Level 1, Sensational Start Level 2, and Sensational Start Level 3. Now, these are achievable, especially Sensational Start Level 1. It is achievable by earning 500 PRV and having 1 consultant underneath you, or earning 1,500 PRV without a consultant. You also have to, for all of these levels, complete the first things first checklist. I will get to that later. But you have to complete the first things first checklist in order to earn these. So for all the levels, I have my little piece of paper right here that tells me what you have to do. So level 2, you have to sell at least 3,000 PRV without any consultants underneath you, or sell 1,500 PRV and sponsor 1 new personally enrolled consultant who hits 200 PRV. So it's not just you sponsor a consultant, they also have to earn 200 PRV. And it's like that for the first one, for level 1 as well. The Shooting Star Award has to be completed within the first 15. The Sensational Start Award, such as level 1, level 2, level 3, has to be completed within 70 days. So you have a little bit more time. That's why I say it's achievable. If you try, if you actually work at it and try, at least level 1. I don't know about level 2 and level 3. If you're overly ambitious, go for it. But level 1 should be achievable for you. So when you reach level 3, you will have to either sell 6,000 PRV or sell 3,000 PRV and sponsor 2 new personally enrolled consultants who hit 200 PRV. So again, it's not just enrolling the consultant. They have to hit 200 PRV underneath you, and you're what we call the downline. If you earn level 1, you will receive a $50 product credit, Sensational Start Level 1 lapel pin, and a certificate of achievement. If you reach level 2, Sensational Start Level 2, you will receive $125 in product credit, Sensational Start Level 1 and Level 2 lapel pins, and certificates of achievement for levels 1 and 2. Oh, and in addition, you'll receive a Sensational Start Award warmer exclusively for Sensational Start Level 2 or 3 achievers. So you might want to try and reach that because that sounds pretty nice. You can also earn, if you reach level 3, you can earn a $225 product credit. You will also receive the lapel pins for levels 1, 2, and 3, the certificates of achievement for levels 1, 2, and 3, the warmer that we mentioned, a trophy, because that's the highest tier that you can reach when you just start out, and major props from Scentsy and your fellow consultants. So if you want to reach level 3, go for it, because it sounds like it would be something you could put on your resume if you plan on venturing out into other jobs. I mean, this would be, especially other sales jobs, this would be something to put on your resume. So definitely try and achieve level 3 of Sensational Start. I would give it your best shot. I'm going to, absolutely. I'm already well on my way, so haven't quite reached level 1 yet, but I'm getting there. But I have gotten the Shooting Star Award, and I'm going to get the enhancement kit, and I will have a video unboxing that enhancement kit in a while. So moving on to Scentsy fun fact number 2. Now this one speaks for itself, but it is important. Do your research. Let me say this again. Let me get closer. Let me get closer. Do your research. I'm looking at you in the camera. Do your research. Please don't click away. Please. But you need to do your research before signing up, because if you don't, you are going to be, remember how I talked about the 15-day thing? Everything relies on that. So you are going to want to do all of your research before you even sign up. That clock is ticking when you sign up. So by that point, there's no going back. Now, currently we are running a special, a $25 special to sign up as a new consultant for the month of March. So if you want to get in on that, by all means, go ahead and do that. But make sure you do your research. Don't just hop on and go, oh, well, it's $25. If you spend $25 or $99 plus tax and shipping, you will fail ultimately, or you will not feel like you did as good of a job if you do not do your research beforehand. You need to do your research. So look up all sorts of different new Scentsy consultant information, and that'll help you be on the right foot getting started. This is a nice little segue into Scentsy fact number 3. You should have already done some research on a launch party, on how to do a launch party before you even sign up. And some important information about pay portal and various other things like that. Just do your research. But anyways, the launch party, make sure that you set that up before you sign yourself up for Scentsy. Set it up beforehand. Why I'm telling you this is because you can always set up a party on Facebook group, and you can schedule the posts. You can schedule when they're released. You need to make sure that you have all of your product information set up. So make sure you have all of your product information lined up, what's current. Put up the posts before you even invite anybody, before you even do anything, and set it up for a day, a week or two down the road, and be ready for that so that you have that prepared, and you can spend your time setting up the invitations. In fact, set up your invitations before you even send them out to people. Get everything prepared, everything. Get it prepared before you sign up, because that 15-day clock, let me tell you something. It may seem like a long time. It is not. It is very short. It is a very short time span. There is a wonderful video on how to set up a party, and I'll put a link to it down below. And she gives some fantastic tips as to how to set up a launch party. So I am going to link that down below, because she does a better job than what I could ever do as far as explaining how to set up a launch party. All right, On to Scentsy fact number 4. Do not be afraid to invite people to your party. I cannot express this enough. I had friends who actually would have wanted to attend my virtual party, and they were very disappointed when they were not invited because I thought they didn't like scents, that they didn't like fragrances. Don't make an assumption. The thing is, the people that I did invite, there were some people that I did invite who I thought loved fragrances and said, no, I hate fragrances. Why am I going to buy that? It boggled my mind that the people that I thought didn't like fragrances came up to me later and said, hey, I saw that you had this party and you didn't invite me to it. And so I would highly, highly encourage you to invite everybody that you know. Don't blast it all over your public Facebook. Message people individually. They are more likely to accept if you message them individually than decline it. Also, when your party starts, this is probably an extra fact, I should probably put this, but just as a sideline, when your party starts, mail the link to people. Don't just invite them and then forget about it. Mail the link to them, to the active party. I had so many people who I invited who didn't show up for the party on Facebook because they didn't see their notifications and they ended up missing it. And one of them was a dear friend of mine and she was very hurt and upset because she missed out on the raffle. Send them the direct link the day the party starts. And that way there is no excuse for them not to see the message. They can see that you sent the message and that they were indeed invited to the party. So make sure you invite, number 1, make sure you invite everybody that you know, everybody on your friends list. And number 2, make sure that you send them the link, the direct link to the Facebook group, the Facebook party group, so that they know, they know that they're invited and they don't have to rely on notifications. Sometimes people can miss notifications. All right, on to Scentsy fact number 5. Now, this is something that I wish that I had known about before signing up for Scentsy. Would it have made a difference? Probably not. No, it would not have. But it still would have been nice to know rather than it seeming like, they got me and then, oh, well, there's this extra cost to it. So I want you to know, because you're all my friends, and I want you to know that this is how they do things. So you sign up for it and you pay the starter kit fee, and that's all fine and well and good. And then you get to where you sign up for the personal website. You have to pay $10 a month. Now, you get your first 3 months for free, from what I understand. I think it's your first 3 months. You get your first 3 months for free. And then after that, you have to pay $10 a month to support your website. That's fine. That's okay. You don't have to have a website. However, if you do not have a website, you cannot sell online. You have to sell in person on order form. And I believe you cannot have consultants underneath you. I am not sure if that's true. There was some other fact about it that you couldn't do, something else that you couldn't do. I cannot remember what that is, and I don't want to lead you astray. But there's something else that you are not able to do if you don't have that website. So overall, it is important for you to have that website. It is well worth it with how much that you make. If you sell enough, which Scentsy practically sells itself. So it's not that bad at all. Okay, now on to the final Scentsy fact. Make sure to watch the First Things First videos immediately. If the Scentsy sign up takes too long, go ahead and watch them the next day. But watch them as soon as you can, because that's going to give you a lot of information as to what to do. And don't worry about, here's another thing. Don't worry about what they say. They're going to tell you to immediately go in and do the launch party. And then later on, it's like, oh, you made your first sale. No, I haven't made my first sale. What are you talking about? Just go in and watch it, and it'll all fall into place later. Do throw your launch party as soon as you possibly can within like the first few days. But don't worry about what the first thing says. just read it, watch it, and go through it, and you're going to get information. It's going to tell you about the pay portal. It's going to give you information about the launch party, not how to throw one. That's why I'm going to connect the link down below on how to throw one. It's going to give you all sorts of information that you need to be a Scentsy consultant. So make sure that you watch those as soon as you can. I am Rebecca Birch. I am your independent Scentsy consultant, Scentsy essential consultant, hoping to be a certified consultant soon. Yay! But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you so much for listening. Bye. If you have any fun Scentsy facts that you wish that you had known before starting Scentsy, if you're under another sponsor, please let me know down in the comment section below. We would love to hear from you. Thank you.